What's up, guys? This is Shamika coming to you from ButtaBaby.com. Today I'm here and I'm going to be discussing the difference between silk and satin. So I want to talk about this topic because many of us are not very familiar with the two, and we kind of get the two confused because we're not very informed on the topic. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys today, so that if you decide that you want to go ahead and purchase a silk scarf, you know what it is that you're getting and you know exactly what it is that you need to look for. All right, so we're going to compare both silk and polyester to the different types of hair that we are familiar with. Okay, so I'm going to compare silk to human hair and polyester to synthetic hair. Okay, now we are used to purchasing satin. Okay, we're used to purchasing satin from, the beauty supply stores and things like that. All right, so satin is not a fabric like silk is. Satin is a type of weave. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Satin is a type of weave. You can also get box braids using silk / human hair, and you can also get box braids using polyester / synthetic hair. Okay, satin comes in different types of styles. Satin comes in charmeuse, it comes in duchess, it comes in antique, and etc. Okay, now the reason why you would go with silk / human hair if you decide to get box braids is because, for one, it looks more natural, right? It looks more natural. It's a little bit healthier for the hair and it is less drying. Okay, now you also would have the option of going with synthetic hair, which is polyester, because it is cheaper. You can get a different look when you're using the synthetic hair / polyester, and it also makes the style look better. But then it has its downfalls. Okay, it's not so good for the hair and it dries out the scalp. All right, so that is the difference between the two. When you hear someone mention a satin scarf, it is not silk. Satin is just the look that you are going to get from the scarf. Satin gives you that shiny type of look that you see when you go to the beauty supply store and purchase your scarf. Okay, but it does not mean that it is silk, because you can also get a silk scarf that has a satin type of weave that is also going to give you that shiny look. So you just have to understand and make sure that when you hear the words silk and satin, that you are not getting confused, because they are not the same. Silk is a type of fabric. Satin is a type of weave. Okay, normally when you are getting a satin scarf, it is made from polyester. Okay, those are the scarves that we are normally used to purchasing when we go to the beauty supply store. Why? Because, for one, you have to understand that the beauty supply store is not going to sell you a 100% silk scarf for $4 or $5. That's just not going to happen. So you know that when you walk in there and you ask for a silk scarf, they're going to be showing you a polyester scarf that has a satin weave that gives it the shiny look, which reminds you of a silk scarf. Okay, but it does not give you the same benefits that a silk scarf is going to give you. I have a silk scarf myself, and I can say that it does a wonderful job at keeping the hair nice and moisturized. I can moisturize my hair on a Monday. I'll come back on a Wednesday or a Thursday and my hair will still be, nice and soft and moisturized and won't be dried out. But I cannot say the same when I use a polyester scarf that has a satin weave. Okay, when I use that type of scarf, my hair is dried out the next day. I'll moisturize my hair, do everything I need to do, put my shea butter to seal in that moisture, but it doesn't even matter, because the next day my hair is as dry as ever. So that is something that you have to make sure that you're aware of when you're going to the store and asking for a silk scarf. You have to understand that if you want a 100% natural silk scarf, you're gonna have to pay the money for it. My scarf costs about $50, and I don't mind paying that money because I know that it's gonna be beneficial for my hair. Now, I know a lot of you may say, well, I don't need to spend that money on a scarf that I'm gonna sleep in because the polyester scarf has been working just fine for all of these years. The thing is that you've never tried a silk scarf, so you can't even compare the two. You don't know what it is that you're missing out on because you haven't tried it. Okay, so before you jump out the window and say that we don't need a silk scarf, there's no point in spending the money, try it first, and then you actually have something to compare it to. I guarantee you that if you try out a 100% natural silk scarf, you will not want to go back to using these cheap scarves that they're selling us at the beauty supply stores, because they're not doing anything for our hair. All it is it's just drying it out, and we know dryness causes breakage. All right, so I hope this video has kind of brought you a better understanding what the differences between the two are. Just again, keep in mind that silk is a type of material, satin is not. Satin is a type of weave. All right, so if you just remember that and keep that in mind, you won't be bamboozled into buying a polyester / satin scarf and thinking that it is actually silk when in reality it isn't. Okay, so let me know down below what type of scarf you use for your nighttime routine. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to have you here on the channel. Again, this is Shamika coming to you from ButtaBabee.com. Until next time, I'll be signing off. Peace.